you do the change and you maintain the change and you're consistent with it and you're dedicating yourself to keep doing, even if you can't see the results right now. It's like growing plants. You put the seed in, and for 14 days, you probably won't see anything, but growth is happening. And I think the worst thing for our generation, because it's kind of injected with social media, we see so many people that are a lot younger than us, doing a lot more successful, more money, more everything. And I kind of talked about, like, is it sustainable in the long run, and is it sustainable for your holistic being? But I think the biggest thing for us is because we got the world at our fingertips in terms of news, events, and what's happening, we kind of lose touch with the environment directly around us. We think, oh, this is not big enough. This is not going to make the impact to change the world fast enough. Like, we have global warming coming, we got COVID coming, we got this coming. Like, I can't be talking to 3 people and do, X amount of practices a week with these people. I need to be doing something on a global scale with 10,000 people. Well, how do you get to that level if you haven't built that first trust first with yourself, and then create the momentum that propels you to that space? It's kind of like growing. You start slow because there's the resistance of the environment, because you're pushing into a new environment. Nobody knows who you are. Energetically speaking, you're a completely different entity in that pond, in that ocean, in that stream, wherever you are. So when you do the first tug, that's going to be the level of greatest resistance. But if that's your decision of rowing, then the more you do, the easier it is going to become. And then what we see is people that we admire going, oh man, this is easy. I've got people doing my social, I've got people recording me, I've got my studio, everything is managed. But they got there doing what we're doing, what we are going through right now, which are the first steps. So it's I'm guilty of this for a long time, of thinking I can practice probably an hour or two of piano and become a pianist within a month. It just doesn't work. You need to put the practice in. And initially, it's not going to be major. And what I love the most is seeing so many comparisons of how we work on a energetic level, and also on an emotional level, a psychological level, with how tech works. So if we change our SEO, the search engine optimizer for our website, it does take a month for it to be picked up by search engines to see that change. But it's not, I'll do the change once and leave it. You do the change and you maintain the change and you're consistent with it and you're dedicating yourself to keep doing, even if you can't see the results right now. It's like growing plants. You put the seed in, and for 14 days, you probably won't see anything, but growth is happening. And then poof, you see the growth. But that's why we need that trust element of, okay, I can put the work for this amount of time without seeing any direct results. And the more we do it, the quicker it becomes, and the less we actually wait for that result, because we have so many other things happening around us that can sustain us.